Hi class. Today I'm hopefully going to give you a little crash course for the information retrieval system WESTLAW. WESTLAW is the largest commercial information retrieval system designed for legal research. It requires a subscription fee and for users to create profiles before it can be utilized. WESTLAW serves as a primary legal research tool for thousands of law firms throughout the United States, and it's taught extensively in most law schools. Combined, its users perform millions of queries each day. WESTLAW aims to be the one-stop shop for all legal research needs, but it faces strong competition from other commercial legal information retrieval systems such as Lexis Advance and Bloomberg B&A. This competition means that WESTLAW is constantly making changes to how it can better serve its users and their information needs. Some of the resources included in WESTLAW are more than 40,000 databases of case law covering primary legal materials such as state and federal statutes and court rules, public records, court decisions, trial court orders, and proposed and enacted legislation. It also covers secondary resources such as law publications focused on specific topics and practice areas, as well as biographical information regarding judges, arbitrators, and expert witnesses. WESTLAW lets users customize their profiles with their favorite content and search tools related to their practice areas to aid research needs and allow them to add notes and share specific documents they may have accessed with other users they might be working with. With such an extensive collection of legal information and searching that incurs charges, it may seem intimidating for first-time users of WESTLAW to formulate queries. A lot of attention is given to commercial research tools like WESTLAW in law school to get users acquainted with the interface and to teach them cost-effective search techniques. WESTLAW supports ranked free text querying, or as they call them, natural language searches, in addition to Boolean searches. Users can utilize a federated search across multiple content areas by typing a query into the global search box on the homepage. West Search will then draw results from the various databases that include both primary and secondary resources. The search box can be used for many different types of searches, including WESTLAW key number citations, party names, case numbers, or descriptive terms. The user is also able to narrow which content areas are searched prior to inputting a query in the search box to limit the amount of results that are recalled. Here's an example of how a general federated search would be performed from the search box on the homepage. Users would input their query in the search bar, and West Search would dig into its extensive lists of databases and retrieve results that match the terms used in the query. In this example, the document recall comes from statutes and court rules, court dockets, public records, and secondary publications. After the single search, the results can then be narrowed by content type or by keyword search to ensure relevancy. In addition to the natural language searches that users can formulate, WESTLAW also allows Boolean searches to be used, which they call terms and connectors. When users enter Boolean syntax into the search box, WESTLAW automatically identifies the desired search method. The ability to use Boolean searches on WESTLAW means users will always be able to control the search and retrieve precise results. This is a table of some of the more commonly used terms and connectors in WESTLAW queries. Root expanders and universal characters modify words to include any variation of a root term, while the sentence, paragraph, and number connectors ensure that queried terms meet a specific proximity requirement. Here's an example used by Manning in the first chapter regarding Boolean searches of the way a terms and connectors query might be formulated. Root extenders, exact phrases, and same sentence connectors are used to extract the key concepts from the written query, which will provide the user with results that only relate to their research needs. The one drawback of searching with terms and connectors is that it's a learned skill. There are guides for how to use them provided by WESTLAW, and Boolean cheat sheets are easy to track down on search engines, but the method probably won't come easy to people who are just learning it. In worst-case scenarios, when users are having difficulties coming up with queries or aren't sure if the information they're seeking can be found on Westlaw, there's a reference attorney hotline that can be accessed 24/7. The reference attorneys are a great resource for putting together queries for the user so that unnecessary fees aren't accrued from performing multiple searches. The reference attorneys describe exactly where the user can find the information they're seeking and provide the user with a query formed by using terms and connectors. Additionally, they explain how they formulated the query and how the user can try to fulfill the research needs.